I am very intrigued to find out what they mean by an Anthurium wendlingeri. I don't know what the right way of saying it, but what size this plant is going to be. I bought it as an XXL plant, so I am really surprised to see how big this plant actually is going to be. Hello everyone, welcome to my jungle story. I'm Jacqueline, and if it's not obvious, I'm going to be doing an unboxing today. I have ordered from this company. I was actually just thinking about it, and it's been within the space of not the same month. The last time I ordered was in December. It's only the beginning of January now, so it's still within a month that I've ordered again from this company. But I ordered again from Downtown Plant Club. They were doing a sale on the 1st of January where they were doing 25% off their whole website. And if you haven't ordered anything from this company yet, please go ahead and have a look. They have a lot of really nice rare plants, just like plants that I've not seen on other websites. They also really do take into consideration pricing, because I've noticed prices going up and down on that website quite a lot. So they kind of like take a lot of things into consideration. And there are 2 Wishlist Anthuriums in this box. One of them is technically going to be Mitch's, but I'm fine with that. But I have an Anthurium wendlingeri. I really need to find out the right way of saying that name. If you watched my wish list video, you know that I have had that plant on my wish list for more than a year now. It was on my wish list of last year as well, and I could not get my hands on it. And they only had a XXL size on their website because I could find baby ones, but the baby ones were like between 70 to 100 euros. And this one was marked as 79 euros, but then with the added 25% off, so that came to 59 euros, something like that. And I told Mitch about it, and yeah, he straight away was like, okay, I also really want one, which is also really exciting because there's a pure Anthurium in here, which was also quite pricey. So yes, we did splurge, but this is our New Year's present to ourselves, but I'm so excited. So let's just get straight into it. So the box is about the same size as the box from the last time I ordered, I think. And when they said XXL on the website, I was expecting a box that was slightly bigger, but maybe this is just packaged very carefully. So I also don't know what size is up or down. I really don't. Ooh. Okay, it's got wrap in there, comes with the card again. I'll definitely be tagging them on Instagram because I'm actually, oh yes, I forgot to mention it. I'm actually going to be working with them in the future, which is really exciting. So that will probably be coming up at some point soon. But just the other day I had to send in a couple of answers to questions that they sent me about like being a plant parent and all that. And it really, I don't know, answering those questions, they really stuck with me. Just like one of the questions was, what have you learnt from being a plant parent? And I answered with to appreciate the collection that you have and not focus on having them all, which probably some of you are laughing because I do post a lot of plant hauls. I really love buying baby plants and watching them grow. Also, not only that, my mom also orders with me and Mitch now as well. So I have bad influences all around me. But anyway, I'm not going to, justify it. I like buying new plants and watching them grow and learning about them and everything. My wish list was incredibly long. And actually within the month of January, I'm going to be ticking off quite a lot. I have a couple of things in the works in the background. So there will be a lot of plant hauls coming up. But anyway, most of them are wish list plants. So I feel like that justifies it. What is that? Oh, it's my humidifier. I need to fill it up again. Yeah, that's what that was. Yeah, anyway, most of the plants that I get now are wish list plants, unless there's something that I'm like, oh yes. I actually went to a garden center just a couple of weeks ago and I went home with nothing. And for me, that's a big deal. That's a really big deal. Even if usually I would go home with something, but the fact that I went home with nothing, I don't know, I had a really nice feeling about it. So anyway, I also knew that I had quite a lot of orders coming on the way because there's going to be probably a plant haul coming up after this video as well, or the one after, too later, I don't know. Because we placed 2 orders in December, but a lot of plant companies here in Europe, I don't know if it's everywhere, but they don't ship in the month of December just because of the holidays, because there's obviously, there's plants in here. So I think that's really good that they do that, but just for the, so that your plants don't end up being stuck or, it taking longer. So I think it's really good that they're doing that. So this week I have another order coming, which is from the same company. I ordered twice from the same company, but the second order was Mitch's order, so they've grouped it together into one order. So I'm very excited about that one too. There's some wish list plants in there. Okay, let's get back down to the unboxing. So they've got this, I think the top one will be the wendlingeri. I think so. It's huge. It's like really big. Okay, let's do the smaller one first. So, something to look forward to. It's heavy as well. Please do not fall over. You're my baby. Ooh, wow, this heat pack is still very warm. I'm actually a little bit worried because it has been really, really cold lately. It's weird. It honestly goes up and down. It can be between the 0 to 10 degrees. It's just very, very random. Winters are not like what they used to be. Oh yeah, the names. Oh wow. Okay, this is bigger than I thought it would be. So this is Mitch's one, and this is also one that was on my wish list. So, oh my word, it's stunning. Okay, I actually got goosebumps. I think this one was 69 euros. Do not drop it, Jacqueline. Don't drop it. Don't you dare. I'm trying to also be quiet because my daughter's sleeping. Okay. Let's... Oh my word, this plant is stunning. Oh my word. Oh. So this is the, okay, I never know how to say this. Oh my word. I'm like, I have continuous goosebumps right now. I don't know the right way of saying this either. Honestly, the Anthurium names, why do they make this so difficult? The papillilaminum, I don't know, everyone says pap, so I'm just going to call pap. Let's just do that. But this is a pure one. That's why this one was a little bit more on the expensive side. Oh, but this is stunning. Oh my word, this is absolutely stunning. This just like ticks all the boxes for me. The dark, dark leaf, that lobing. I mean, look at, I didn't know that it's got this really nice red tinge to the back. There's a new leaf there as well. And that does not look damaged at all. Wow. They've got, I'm aware this desperately needs to be repotted. Yeah, they've got paper here to keep it nice and moist. Ooh, some nice aerial roots. Wow. Check at that. Wow. Oh, that was obviously from an old leaf. It's just like a little callus thingy. Oh, there's roots popping out everywhere. Oh my word. There's roots popping out here. Like there where my finger is. More here. And check that out. That's amazing. Oh, that leaf is just stunning. And it's big as well. Always do comparison to your head. I was expecting like a miniature baby. I was expecting leaves that were maybe this small. Just because finding a pure one one, not easy, and you do always end up paying more for the pure ones. Wow. Oh, this is just like, I've really been getting into anthuriums more, and this, how do I say this? It like reaffirms me, and it reminds me that, yeah, the dark leaves, that is what I love. This plant is stunning. Oh, Mitch is going to be very happy about that. Very happy. I'm just checking for pests, but honestly, if pests survive that cold weather, I don't see anything. But that red back, oh, that is beautiful. Wow. No, I don't see any pests. I hope that leaf is going to be okay. I don't see anything on it, but you know, it might only show up later. I don't see any damage. And no pests. Nope, no pests. Wow. Wow. I have no words. That is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. It definitely needs to be repotted. Definitely. Wow. I might end up doing that tomorrow or something. Tomorrow is my first day in like 2 or 3 weeks that I don't have the kids. Matteo started school this week, which honestly breaks my heart because he's not been having the best of time. But that's normal, you know, they got to find time to, they got to, you know, get used to it. But still, I don't know. I think I've been struggling more as a parent. Just like, I don't find it natural that you have to leave your kid while they are screaming bloody murder because they want their mom or dad. It's just not natural to me, but you know, they all have to go for it. And tomorrow Maya goes back to daycare, so I have some time for myself. Okay, this is my plant. I definitely think that this is full of leaves. I mean, the pot is big. I'm a weird. I'm getting, yeah, 2 dark anthuriums today. All right, this, I remember this the last time, and I can see it's the exact same type of cardboard that they've used. It's, you know, you've got like the cardboard packaging, but this one is really, really thick. I'm sweating. I'm nervous. How do I best do this? Yeah, I can see leaves at the top, yeah. I mean, this was labeled as a large plant, so, oh no, I see damage. Oh, wow. Okay, am I gonna have to stand up for this? Okay, I'm just gonna cut where the stick is, because then I can't, there's no leaves there. Oh no, there's a leaf that's got damage. They did have to bend it. Oh, that's not the end of the world. It actually looked worse. No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay. I know, is that more damage? This is a very big plant, so not the best thing to transport. Wow, this cardboard is very thick. Well, not cardboard, paper. Just want to make sure I'm not getting any leaves. There's a lot of leaves happening here. I can't even rip it. That's how many layers they've put in here. Okay. Oh no, there's like bits of leaf falling out. Okay, yeah. There is one leaf that unfortunately I'm probably gonna have to cut.
A few moments later.
Okay, you guys can't see anything yet, but I'm really struggling to get this thing out of here. And I don't want to damage it anymore. Oh my word, oh my word. Oh. This thing is huge. Okay. Wow. Oh my word, this is stunning. Just so thick. The pallidiflorum is like, feels thinner. These are like juicy, beefy leaves, and the dark, oh, I can't. Right, so there is here, you can see there's some damage there. It was bent like that, and that's broken there. And there is a leaf here. Is that a newer leaf? Because that's very light. I think I might just cut that. Oh my word, there's more than one plant in here. I mean, don't the strappy anthuriums do that? They're like, I don't know a lot about the strappy anthuriums, so, but look at that in there. There's like 3, it's like branched out, if you know what I mean. So I do think, oh my word. Where does it, oh where there's so many leaves here. Yeah, there's more than one plant in here. Oh, this one here, this is a new, yeah, this is a newer leaf, you can see. And it's lost the tip. There's no more tip in like the packaging, but oh, that would have been a nice big leaf. But I think I'm just going to cut that because it's like ripped here. And at the bottom, it's missing its whole bottom bits. But yeah, that is definitely, you can tell by the color, that is definitely a more fresh leaf. It's still very, very soft. The other ones are very rigid and like, oh, they're really thick. I did not think this was such a thick. But yeah, there is some damage there. That's just gonna, obviously, the more it inflates, the worse it's gonna look. So it is a pity because it does look like that was gonna be a really nice big leaf. But honestly, when it comes to transporting larger plants, I do expect this. Doesn't matter what price you pay for it. I still think what I paid for it, like 59 euros, that's a good price for this size because I've not seen any, even baby ones. And I'm talking like the baby ones were this size, that leaf. They were between the, what did I say? Between 70 and 100, something like that. Which is weird because at the beginning of 2024, I put this plant on my wish list because it kept on popping up everywhere. Like almost every single website had this plant and then all of a sudden it just disappeared. So when I saw it again, I mean, this was one that I probably would preferably just like to buy in it, you know, like in a garden center, like choose it myself. I have said that before about anthuriums, but some of the more rarer anthuriums, I think the only place that I would ever see them is at like a big plant market, like My Botanica, for example. But I didn't have the patience to wait. And also, I have fallen in love with this company, and also now that I'm going to be working with them, they are so incredibly nice. The plants are really good quality. Like you can just tell by looking at this plant, it is healthy, it is happy. This is just transport. That's perfectly normal. But it never ceases to amaze me. Just like, like these 2 anthuriums are absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Okay, let's take off all of the tape. Damn, the tape is very strong. Oh, there's like a layer of moss on the top, huh? I wonder if they put that there or if they grew there. That's why I want to take it off and have a look. What I also really like, I know it's like a very small thing, but the fact that they throw in a heat pack and you don't have to pay extra for it because there's a lot of websites here in Europe that you have to pay extra for the heat pack. And it's not a lot. I think it's the most that I've ever seen is like 2 euros something. But it's, I don't know, it's just that small little something extra, you know? Oh, there's a lot of tissue paper to keep it nice. And yeah, these plants are not going to be drying out. Wow, I'm going to have to repot this. I was actually planning on starting a plant chores video, but like one that's over the space of a couple of days. I love filming those type, and it's also like a really realistic view of plant care for me, because a lot of things are actually going to be happening. I feel like I need to like give an update, but an update video is coming up, so I will talk about it more then. But I have like a new job in the works. I doing a little bit like doing YouTube actually part-time and earning something with it. So yeah, a lot of stuff is happening, which is very exciting. Oh, that's such a pity about that leaf. Yeah, also not only that, but my son, like I said, my son started school this week. So it's kind of, I wanted to make it like a really realistic couple of days or whatever, or maybe a week, or I don't know, plant chores video, because I know you guys say that you love the long videos, and I love making the long videos. They do take a little bit more time, but I find that they are the most popular videos, so I want to put the time and effort into those, and I also love making it, so it's like a win-win for me. I think I might, in that video, repot these because the roots are popping out the top here as well. It's bulging. No, this is definitely, they did not put this on here. This is just, it's done that by itself. Oh my word. I'm not gonna be able to show you, but in like the little crevices, I can see roots popping out there. And at the top, like look at all of that. And those roots look really nice and healthy as well. And that moss that's growing on the top, that's so cool. I might keep that. I'll try and keep that. Maybe try and grow some. It's so fuzzy as well. I think this has been in this pot for quite a while, because there's 3. You can see, you can tell that this here is the main one, and it's made a new shoot here where my finger is, and there's another one here. So there's actually 3 plants in here. I am just going to leave this plant as it is, because let's be honest, I don't think I will have a lot. I mean, I can't even get it all in frame. It's huge. The longest leaf, this one would have been the longest leaf if it wasn't for the tip testing, is definitely this leaf. But I love the dark leaves. Oh, does not disappoint. After more than a year of waiting for this plant, it has not disappointed me at all. I can't believe it. And it looks like one that sizes up quite nicely. I don't know, I've been told that a couple of times about the strappy anthuriums, that they just are very robust, easy anthuriums. So we have 3 now. We have the vitrifolium, pallidiflorum, or florum, yeah. And then this one, which I'm not going to attempt to try and say the name again. But yeah, they do not disappoint. They just, wow. I'm going to be putting this, yeah, sorry, this is going to have to be a plant that moves. I have my Cebu Blue, which is actually finally kicking into action. But I need to propagate that anyway. It's looking very leggy. But I want to put it on the corner of my cabinets, so it's just like in my face all the time, because I got a feeling this is going to be on my favorites list of, well, it's going to be my favorite in a lot of videos, I think. And maybe my favorite of 2025, even though we only just started, but I have a strong feeling, I do. It's not disappointed me. It's so stunning. And probably will be ordering from this company again soon, because this is not going to work. It's just going to, his leaves are heavy. I'm just going to have to hold it. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm going to be working with Downtown Plant Club, and one of the things that I'll be getting is gift cards that I can use, so I probably will be ordering from them again soon. And they have beautiful plants, beautiful. I have a couple of variegated alocasia that are really checking me out on their website. They also have a alocasia black velvet pink variegated. But that one is still very, very expensive, very expensive. This one, because it went down in price, and I did really, really do my research. Same with the pap, actually. I don't know, I found that finding a pure pap is difficult, even from like growers in Indonesia and stuff like that. They will still, I mean, it's normal, a pure anthurium. Look, let's be real. I will never know 100% if it is 100% pure. I trust this company. I've heard really great things from them, from other people on social media, and I don't know, I feel like they know what they're doing. I don't know, I just trust them. You know, when there's just something sometimes and you just trust. I do think that that's a pure one. But at the end of the day, we will never know 100%. You know, it's the same with, we actually recently, my arm is getting tired. I need to give this one a chair, but it's so heavy. I'm going to have to repot this. It's just going to tip over. It is, it's heavy. Yeah, I think I'm going to start that plant chores video after this and just tackle this one. Because it's very heavy. I'm getting like distracted. I feel like my brain is just going in a million and one directions. I was talking about the pure pap. Anyway, I'll never know 100%, but I think that looks, I mean, check these two beautiful anthuriums. I cannot believe we have these. That dark green, and it's got on the edges, like, it's got like a pinky edge. It's stunning. It's so stunning. Actually. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be the year for Anthurium, to be honest. We actually have, this is my wish list, but I feel like partly they are also, some of them are Mitch's. There's another Wishlist Anthurium coming, which will be the next plant haul. Oh, I am going to go and stare at this plant for a good half an hour probably before I do anything with it. Maybe I should just wait a day. Either way, it'll be in that plant chores video. They both need to go into a bigger pot, but I'm probably going to leave them for the first maybe 48 hours, 24, 48 hours. I don't know. I feel like Anthurium, they're a lot hardier with that. They've never really thrown a fuss, so I think it'll be fine. I think they will probably appreciate it if I look how many roots there are at the top here. But you know, it is colder, it's winter here, so they might, oh, just look how long it is. I'm getting distracted again. This video is going to be all over the place, but this is like a true unboxing of what goes on in my brain, because I don't have a filter when it comes to plant hauls. I'm just like, it just all comes out. It all comes out. Yeah, I am so over the moon that I've ticked these off of my wish list, even though this one isn't technically, that's not my, oh, that's the bread machine. Yeah, my bread is done. Anyway, I need to take that out. I don't see it. Mitch does, but I don't really see it as two separate collections, because I stare at his plants probably more. He's got some nice Anthurium, but like nice Anthurium. I've got all the pups and the babies, but he's got the nice, like the mother plants. So if he in the spring starts to go off his plants again, which I don't think he will, and no, I don't think he will this year. He's really, really been getting into his houseplants this year, more than I've ever seen. I don't think, oh, now my daughter's awake. I don't think he'll go off the Anthurium. He can't. I won't let him. If he does, then I will say, okay, that one's mine now, okay? It's enough now. Yes, I heard you. I'm going to take you out. That's just going to carry on beeping for the next 10 minutes. Anyway, I'm going to go put these on the kitchen island by the window and just let them settle. Okay, now someone is at my door. Oh, those are the seeds. Oh, maybe I can unbox that here as well with you guys. I have an exciting package. So for Christmas, Mitch got from my family and from his family a gift card for a website that sells seeds. And we've ordered from them before, and we've always had, the seeds have always, yeah, actually all of them, they've always done really, really well. We did unfortunately have one situation where we ordered I've mentioned this before, and if you followed me, you've probably heard me talk about this several times, but we ordered a Anthurium rockrianum seedling. It was 22 euros. It is actually still 22 euros on their website, which I don't know, you can buy a baby one for 24 euros. So why would you go ahead and buy a seedling for 22? I don't know, that just doesn't make sense to me. Anyway, I suppose, you know, it's the joy of growing it yourself. But yeah, he got 2 gift cards, so we had to place like 2 separate orders because you couldn't use 2 gift cards in one order, which was kind of stupid, but anyway. So he's already done his. I'm actually filming a separate video for that, so I will show those in another video. I want to like film the whole process of it because these seedlings as well, they have sprouted as well. So they already have their first tiny little leaf. But, oh, there's quite a lot here. There's 2 in here that are mine. The first 3 that he had were also 3 Anthurium. I'm just going to tell you what they are anyway. You're going to see in that video, but it's an Anthurium regale, an Anthurium forgetii, and a Anthurium chamberlaini. I don't know how to say that either, but it's a hybrid. And they've put specifically that they don't know what it's hybridized with. It's not like a pure one. Whereas the regale and the forgetii, they are as close to the pure one that you're going to get because, I mean, like I said, at the end of the day, it's never going to be 100% pure because the only way you're going to get a pure plant is if it's actually from, you know what I mean? Like if it's a seedling from a pure regale, it is technically a hybrid of itself. If that makes sense? But anyway. There are some plants here that are Mitch's. Engeltrumpet. A Brugmans. He always goes for these. Yeah, these are just plants that he wants to grow himself. But there is one. You can see there from what website it is as well. Very, very good website for like rare seeds and everything. They have a lot. Yeah, these are all things that Mitch wants to grow in the garden. He's got like this special sort of like prop box type of thing, but like it's a whole setup. No, it's called a propagator, technically. It's got like lights and everything. Wow. It's a banana plant. That's another interesting one. Oh, wow, that flower is stunning. I'm not going to attempt to say any of these names because, let's be honest, I'm never going to be able to say them properly. That's another one. And then these 2, these are mine. So, oh, it feels like there's a really nice thick. Yeah, these have also all sprouted. So I am going to have to take care of them straight away. I'm not going to be able to wait. So I will do that for that separate video and you guys will see the whole process because I am documenting all of it. But I ordered Anthurium bakeri or bakeri or something like that. I don't know. Seedlings. I think there's 2 in here. Yeah, 2 seeds. And then, this is stunning. They do say, like they put their level of if it's easy to hard, like easy in the middle and then hard. And both of these do say like in the middle, so it could go either way. But this alocasia, look at that. Alocasia muratus or species muratus. I want to actually replace my Mitchelllianza with this one because I'm not having a good time with that plant. It keeps on getting spider mites. It is the culprit to giving spider mites to the rest of my collection. The velvety leaves, I am battling with the Frydek, like the variegated, you know, the Frydek. Frydek means variegated, but anyway, I'm battling with that one and I'm willing to put more effort into that one to get it because that was a wish list plant and I will have that plant forever, hopefully. But yeah, I want to put more effort into that one. And just like the regular green one, I mean, it is such a beautiful alocasia. It really, really is. But this one has the more of the shiny texture and it kind of reminds me of that. So I would rather, I don't know, I also have to be, you know, I have to be mindful with space. So I think I'm going to end up, I can't say like get rid of, battery died, but anyway. Yeah, I want to replace just because the hassle that one's given me, it's just created more issues and I'm just not having a good time with it. And I need to just accept the fact that if I'm not having a good time with it, that's just not a plant that's meant to be, you know. Even the baby corms as well that I have upstairs, they are like the culprit to giving spider mites or thrips to other plants that I'm propagating up there. And to me, it's just not worth it. I'll put the effort in the Frydek, the variegated one, but I just want one that's a little bit lower maintenance because I have a lot of alocasia. I love my alocasia. I could probably safely say my top 3 genuses are alocasia, Hoya, and Anthurium in that order. So yeah, I just need to be a little bit more mindful. And you know, I have gotten rid of, in December I got rid of a couple of plants. A lot of them were doubles. They are actually plants that I still technically have, but I just had so many doubles. However, in the 2 weeks of the Christmas holidays, I had a lot of people buy plants from me as well, which was really, really nice. So, you know, everyone was holiday, so it was easy just to pop around and, you know, buy plants. But alocasia is not really one that I've been able to sell that well, unless it's a little bit more rare. It's just, yeah. You know, alocasias they're dramatic. You've got to have some. Yeah, I feel like what's the saying that I said the other day that I thought, okay, that's perfect for alocasia. You have to have a very specific type of patience when it comes to alocasia. That's it. That's what I said. You do. You need to have a very, very specific type of patience, because they can test your patience big time. But anyway, to me, they are worth it, and they are still my number one. So yeah, they had a lot of other alocasia. They actually had an alocasia reginii, the wishlist alocasia that I want, but that one was out of stock, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would have gotten that one as well, because stunning. And actually, funny enough, 3 years ago, I had a reginii, but it didn't survive. It didn't survive the birth of my first child, because I very shortly after that, honestly, I don't even remember, had a burnout, and yeah, that plant did not survive, unfortunately. But I do want to give that one a try again. But I would preferably like to try with a little, I don't know, a little baby plant. I have seen that one, like, available online. But like I said, I've got a lot of plants coming. Not only plants that I've ordered, also things that are happening in the background. So got to be careful, yeah, But yeah, there you go. I wasn't expecting that was going to come here. But yeah, those, I'm not going to do anything with Mitch's plants. Those are his thing. What happened with the bark? Yeah. So technically we'll have 4 strappy anthuriums. I've been told this is a very, very easy strappy anthurium. So I'm excited to give it a try. And I've not seen this one for sale, like an actual plant of it in Europe at all, actually. But yeah, I love doing these types of little things, just like the seedlings. It's just like, it makes me feel like spring is coming closer. Anyway, I've been talking for such a long time that you can probably tell by my voice. It's getting a bit raspy. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video. So yeah, as you can tell, there's a lot of content coming up. I have a lot of ideas. I also asked in my last video what type of content you guys want to see from me in 2025, and still, like, in any of my videos, if you have any recommendations, just pop them down into the comments, because I would really love to hear that from you guys. I obviously want to make content that you guys want to watch, and some of my videos that are a little bit more like plant specific or like niche specific, like for example, my video before this which is actually coming out today is Tuesday, is about the Planspectrum lads. So I already have a feeling that video might do a little bit not as good as like my plant chores videos. But to be honest, I love making the plant chore videos the most. And it was really, really nice to hear that you guys love those videos as well. That you just love my goofy, like, I don't know, sometimes I can make cozy vibes, but sometimes I can be all over the place. That was definitely a cozy video because it was mainly filmed at night. Just because the sun goes down so early here. I don't like that. Looking forward. I mean, the days are getting longer now. This morning we saw the sun, which also just did me the world of good, especially for, like, today was the second day of me dropping off my son at school, and it's hard. Like, I cried yesterday as well, but it was really, really hard. So it was nice that the sun was shining and just makes you feel that a little bit better. But I don't know, I honestly cannot wait to just go and fetch him. He's my firstborn, he's my baby, and at the same time, I know with Maya, it is probably going to be a lot easier, which also kind of makes me sad because it's not the same. But Maya has the complete opposite character to Mateo. She is, the phrase, a bull in a china shop. She really, really is. When we dropped him off yesterday, I put her on the floor and she literally just started playing. Whereas Mateo was having a mental breakdown. So they have 2 very, very different characters, and they are also, she's 16 months, he's 2.5. So it's a big difference, but I don't know, any mothers that are watching this, like, give me Give me some comfort because I'm struggling. I really am. Every single second, I'm like, oh, what's he doing now? What's he doing now? His school is in my same street. You know how difficult it is for me to not just like go and have a peek? I know that's like the worst thing you can do, but it's just so hard. It's so hard. So this little plant haul has really, and yeah, the seeds, that was an extra bonus because that's something I can do right now, straight away. But yeah, I'm struggling. I'm really struggling. So please, mothers, comment down below and give me some reassurance because it's not nice. It's really not nice. Especially I have such mom guilt now because I'm home. I mean, yeah, I'm home with my daughter, but I'm home. So technically he could be home with me. That's just like how my brain works. So I'm struggling with that. I really am. So I have a bit of a distraction now and I'm going to try and focus on that distraction until 3:30. So yeah, anyway, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do. I say this every single time and it probably sounds like a broken record, but repetition, repetition, repetition. It's just, yeah, just subscribe to my channel. Come and join me on My Jungle Story. We can help each other out. I love chatting with you guys in the comments and people that comment on a regular basis. I always get so excited seeing your name again. And I mean, yeah, I only know you guys through your name that you use on YouTube, but I always get so excited, and especially some of you that have reached out to me on Instagram as well. I love chatting with like-minded people, and you guys have given me so many useful tips, and I hope that I've been able to give you useful tips. So yeah, it's the end of the builder holidays, so they've started working again next door, which is lots of fun. Anyway, I lost what I was saying then. Why do they have to be so loud? And now my phone's going off and I need to take the bread out of the bread machine. Oh my word, my brain is going, oh. Why are you looking at me funny, Lexi? She's staring at the door. Those guys are really loud, like really loud. Anyway, this video is just a tangent on another level. I've just been so excited for this order and it's just a lot happening in my life at the moment. So this was just a really nice little pick-me-up, and there's going to be another pick-me-up coming up. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And yes, just join me on My Jungle Story. Subscribe. It's free. It's a click of a button for you guys, but for me, it is a way of supporting me. The number one way of supporting me is watching my videos and engaging in my comments, engaging in the comments, sharing, liking, that type of thing. That's the best way of supporting me and supporting my channel. And thanks to you guys, I've been doing this for almost a year now, YouTube, and I am not yet, but I am going to be earning money from it. So thank you so much. It would not be possible without you guys, and I'm so grateful, and I've had the absolute best time. And when it comes up to my 1-year anniversary, I will be posting a brand new houseplant tour video. So it's going to be a long one, but I'm really looking forward to making that because it's been asked a couple of times. And that houseplant tour of my mom's collection, that is also going to be coming up. I'm planning that. I'm planning on filming that either this month or next month, but it is coming, okay? I promise you that. So I will see you in the next video. Bye.